So in this video, I'm going to show you how I created this talking baby video.
It's 7 days on a deserted island, 7 days stranded on a raft, 7 days in an underground city, 7 days in a abandoned city. So,
brother, you crazy, eh?
And now here is where it gets crazy. People are creating baby versions of bigger creators like Mr. Beast, and they are using it to get thousands and millions of views. And here is the real reason why it's working. So instead of posting videos of bigger creators, reposting their videos that may not even get monetized, you can just turn them into their baby version and then get the views, which can be 100% monetized. It's because we've added creative effort into the video. Now, this is the easiest way to grow any page right now and make money from it. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step on how I created this video so you too can also do that for yourself. So the first thing that you need to do is that you are going to look for a very big creator that has millions of views. I already have one in my mind, which is Mr. Beast and Ronaldo's podcast. So there is a podcast between Ronaldo and Mr. Beast on Ronaldo's Instagram page, which I'm going to use. It was an interesting session. So that is why I chose this. So I'm going to go to his Instagram page now. But if you are going to be doing this on TikTok, all you just need to do is for you to just go on the search bar and search for podcast or podcast clip. So you can just look for any big creator of your choice and use for this purpose. Now what you want to do is to look for podcast clips that have millions of views or maybe thousands of views. Now here is the podcast clip that I was talking of, so I'm going to be using this particular one. So what I'm going to do is to download these videos. I'm going to be using an Instagram downloader, or I can simply download directly from Instagram. If you enjoy content on AI, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of my videos, because I have many fantastic videos that have not even posted yet. I'm going to be posting very soon, just like this one, okay? So let's continue. To get started, open ChatGPT, then click on the photo icon. Bring in the photos that you want to turn to baby pictures, the big creators' photos that you want to use for this purpose. So we are going to ask ChatGPT here to describe this photo for us. This is going to help us to get a perfect picture of what we want to do, okay? So ChatGPT is going to help us to describe this photo now. Okay, so it's going to tell us what the photo is and everything in the room, okay, so that when you not take it to the app where you're going to create the perfect image, then it's able to understand it very well and also to give you the perfect baby photo that you're going to use for this video. Okay, here we are going to also do the same for the second image. Remember I told you we'll be using Ronaldo's picture and then Mr. Beast's picture to do this. Okay, so we are going to ask ChatGPT to help us to describe these two images. To get these images, all you just need to do is to take a screenshot of the image from the podcast's video, okay, that you want to recreate. That's all you need to do. Now ChatGPT has given us all the descriptions of the two photos, what are in the rooms, how they were seated. So the next thing you need to do is to take the prompt to your Google Docs just to edit it, okay? So because we're not going to use everything that ChatGPT has given to us. ChatGPT gave us a description of a man, but we are looking for a baby description, right? Okay, so we're going to change that the man was sitting, and they have to change it to a baby. Do you understand? So a 1-year-old baby, to be precise. So edit it to, to suit the video that you want to create, okay? So for me, I'm trying to edit it here to suit or to give me the perfect picture that I want, because the prompt that you use, okay, determines the kind of result you are going to get or the output you are going to get. So you are going to do this for the two images that you are creating. So if you are creating more than one image, if it's a podcast studio that has up to 4 people, you are going to do the same for the 4 people, so that you are going to get the right image. So during your editing, feel free to add or you remove anything that you feel like it's not so necessary, because there's so many words that are here that are not so necessary. So add and you remove, okay, so they can get a perfect picture. So that's all about editing your words. So the next thing you're going to now do is for you to go to Google and then type in Hydra AI. Select image, since you're going to generate our images first. Then you have to come over to this place and then select the ratio of the video that you're of the image that you want to create. So because I'm going to be using this for YouTube, right, I'm going to be selecting 16:9. So the next step is for you to click on this box that says describe your image. So you have to go back to your Google Docs and bring in the prompt that we edited. Remember, we edited 2 different prompts there, so you're going to bring in the prompt one after the other, okay, and then paste it here. When you paste it there, So just click on the red arrow, okay, and go to the next page. Then Hydra AI will tell you that they've disabled their free plan, okay. But then not to worry, I'm going to take you to the next app that is totally free that we are going to be using for this creation. I know I told you that it is a free video generation for your podcast. So we are going to take you to the next app, and that next one is Meta AI. This Meta AI is super good because all the images and the videos we'll be generating from here are absolutely free. There is no limit to what you can create here, okay? Unlike ChatGPT, where you are limited to creating just 5 images in a day. So what you do is go to Meta AI and of course paste your prompt, and then it's going to give you beautiful images, just like I have done here. I've pasted my prompt and it has given us 4 different images, so you can just choose the one you want. So out of the 4 images given to me, I've tested the 4 and I'm going with this particular one, okay? So this is what I'm going with. So I'm going to repeat the same process for the second prompt. So bring in your second prompt. Remember, you're not pasting the 2 prompts at the same time. Bring in your second prompt and then paste it again in Meta AI, and then allow you to generate the 4 images again for you, okay? Because this is the least they can generate for you at once. Now the 4 images have been generated, so I have to choose between the 4. This is the first one, and then this is the second image, and then this is the third image, and then but I have to go with the first one. So what I did was, after selecting the first one, I click on animate. You are going to see it here, animate. So I'm waiting for it to animate my picture. Can you see it has animated it for me? So that is what we are going to be using for our video creation, okay? So the next thing to do is to come over to Dreamface. Dreamface is also a paid has paid plan, also have some free plans. So all you need to do is to click on photo lip sync. You can see that it's photo lip sync and video lip sync. Click on photo lip sync, okay? I know they give some credits in a day, but even when you've exhausted your credits, it still allows you to do some certain things on this platform. Next, click on that image box to bring in the photos that you want to use for this creation, okay? So here I'm trying to look for the photos that Meta AI has generated for us, okay? So once you find your picture or once you find your image, just click on it and then it brings you to this page. Then the next thing for you to do is to click on add scripts to continue. So you have to choose where you are going to get your scripts from, but we are going to be using clicking on import. Okay, so when you click on import, bring in the original video. Remember that original video of the podcast that you want. That is what we are going to bring in here because we want to be using it for the lip syncing, okay? So here we have it here. So we allow it to play and then make sure it's correct. Then you can now proceed to the next step. Hi guys, so please, if you've watched to these points, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment and share, okay? So now let's go over to the next thing. So when you're done with that, you are going to click on animate. If everything is okay with you, click on animate for it to animate and turn this beautiful picture or beautiful video to start lip syncing all the words that we want it to lip sync. So once you click on animate, it automatically starts, animating your videos, and after which it's going to be saved on your phone device, okay? So I'm going to do the same process, repeat the same process for the second image, okay? All you have to do is to bring in your image, click on import, and then bring your image first, of course, click on import, and then import the original video that we downloaded from the Instagram between Mr. Beast and Ronaldo, okay? Bring it in, and then this is what you're going to have, okay? Now the image starts talking. Remember, we got the image and made it animate or with Meta AI. So a little drawback here is that you can see that it has watermark, but I'm going to show you how you can remove this watermark. When your video finished downloading, please open your phone gallery and then click on edit. When you click on edit, please click on crop, and then you are going to crop can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to crop it to cut out the watermark. Exactly. So now we've taken out the watermark, okay? And then you're going to bring in your videos to CapCut for editing. Very simple. Bring in your first video and then allow it to play. The first person that was talking was Mr. Beast, right? Allow you to play to when Mr. Beast finished saying his first speech, and then you have to cut it there and then bring in the second video where Ronaldo spoke, and then cut it out, and that is how you're going to keep cutting it until you get everything you want. Just very easy. When you say that the next person is talking, bring in the video where the person was talking and then delete the rest and then bring in the second video. So at the end you're going to have something that looks like this. So you can see how easy it is for you to start creating baby podcasts, channels or videos, you know, without really paying so much or without paying a dime. Okay, so at this point, please make sure you watch some of my videos or all of my videos, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please comment and also like my video. I would like to see in my next video. Bye.
It's 7 days on a deserted island, 7 days stranded on a raft, 7 days in an underground city, 7 days in an abandoned city. So,
Brother, you crazy, eh?
next question.
You think I'm gonna